Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Vikas Chandra Pediredla. Let's get into your reading for the month of May 2021 for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter signs for the sign of Aquarius. So I'm using the Golden Dawn spread for you, which is by Book of Thoth by Aleister Crowley, and even this deck is made by Aleister Crowley, the Thoth deck. So let's get into your spread, guys. So the first three cards that you're seeing right now is your situation, and this right side top corner will be your current path where you're intending to go along your own will, and the left top corner will be your alternate path, what you can alternately do other than your current path. If you don't like your current path, then take the alternate path that the universe is suggesting. This is your psychological basis, meaning what is running in the background for your situation. This is your karma, something that you cannot untie or change. It is only the lessons that universe is teaching you. So this is a cycle that I'll be repeating, like a Fibonacci sequence. And this spread consists of 5 piles, each consisting of 3 cards, hence there are 15 cards. And it's the Golden Dawn spread. All the information is in the description about the tarot reading, about the definitions of sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, Venus and Jupiter, including personal readings, my social media links. So this is the Golden Dawn spread, guys. Now we have just drawn the cards down. We can start facing up the cards and see what we have right now. So in the center you got 6 of cups, which is pleasure. Opening up in the situation, you got Princess of Discs, which is a court card. We got a very good card over here, especially in the situation. This is the OTO initiation card by Ordo Templi Orientis. This is the Hanged Man, Major Arcana in the current path. In the alternate path, you got Satiety, 10 of Cups. 7 of Cups in the psychological basis, which is Debauch. Major Arcana, Aeon in the Karma, Strength, 7 of Wands, Wailer. Wow, we got Fool over here, Major Arcana in the psychological basis. 5 of Discs, which is Worry. And finally, 8 of Cups, Indolence. 2 of Discs, which is Change. Major Arcana, Fortune, Wheel of Fortune, and Ace of Cups finishing off. So amazing spread, guys. Very major things happening because you got a very good initiation card over here. So whenever this card comes out, I have to replace this. So the only reason why I have included this in the deck is because I want to see if it comes out, then the meaning of that is the source energy is working with you, and it is trying to tell that this particular area of your life is important. So there are 15 places, and when the universe chooses one place to have this card come out for any zodiac, it means that that particular area or that particular section of that particular card itself is very important. So you can see situation is important because it lies in the situation. In the situation you got in the third card, that means in the situation the third aspect of the card is important. So as I said, we have to replace this, and I'll tell the meaning of that as well. Usually this relates to whatever card comes out next as well. Okay, so we have to take it that way. So I'm replacing this with another face up card right now, and you got Happiness. So you can see this is intertwined with this. If this card comes out in a negative way, it is negative, but it is majorly negative. Over here it is a very positive card with the Happiness. Now as I said, the same energy will be there, the same implementation, but it just amplifies. Think that this card is like a Rahu, okay? So it just amplifies the energy and it tells that it is major and you have to focus on that. Same like Rahu only. Little bit of other elements like Saturn and everything. So over here, just imagine that it is amplifying. Now we got happiness, so very good card over here. Now we can start with your reading, guys. Alright, Aquarius, let's get into your reading. As usual, as I said during the spread, this is a very major month, the month of April. So check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter as well to narrow down and gain more perspective of more information. So in the situation, you got Princess of Discs, pleasure and happiness. So your situation tells that you're focusing on some particular item. Okay, it could be an object, especially not a person, but a physical object. You're focusing on that, you're kind of attracted to that, and you're thinking that this particular object can bring you happiness and comfort. So it could be anything, okay, but it is just physical. Okay, it could be some kind of object, or it could be even a particular idea, but usually something which is object. Okay, it could be lands also, property kind of thing, an empty property or empty land where you can build something there. So it could be that, but especially an object. Okay, not particularly a person or idea. It could be an idea for some people. So this is what I'm seeing in the situation. You're thinking that you're attracted to that particular thing, and you're thinking that it could give you comfort and happiness. So since we got Ortho Audio Temperatus Otio card exactly replacing happiness, so you're thinking that it could bring you happiness. So that's the situation. You're trying to learn that, you're trying to focus on that, and trying to learn even more about how it can bring me happiness. And we also got 6 and 9, which is as above so below. So you're thinking that this is something which is destined to happen, and you're just waiting for that as well, trying to learn and trying to see. So let's get into your current path, where you're intending to go along your own will. We got one major arcana, Hangman, strength and indolence. As I said, you're trying to adjust yourself into the situation as well, which I just mentioned previously. You're trying to adjust with the situation. You're trying to analyze the situation. You're trying to gain more perspective, different perspective on that particular situation with the Hangman. And this is quite major, because it's a major arcana. You are willing to wait as much as you can to trying to find different perspective and then move forward. You're not in a very hurry to get that particular thing that you like, which gives you comfort and happiness, but you're willing to wait and see and to gain more perspective on things about that and then move forward. With the strength, I can see you're trying to gain strength as well, trying to force yourself to just wait also. With the strength card, trying to force yourself to wait and see into different perspective in life. And you know that this strength is very much required to make you more comfortable into trying to adjust with the situation as well. And you're also trying to find how to get the strength in this case. And with the indolence card, 8 of Cups, you're also quite confused into many things. The more you wait, the more you get confused, and because of that you're trying to gain strength. Okay, trying to find how to gain strength, because I can see the more you wait, the more you get confused, and this is your situation. So let's look into your alternate path, what you can alternately do other than your current path that the universe is suggesting. You got 2 of Cups, which is change, 7 of Wands, which is Valor, and 10 of Cups, which is satiety. So universe is suggesting try to balance out, try to put your energy into the things that you really care for. And because this is a very hard work that you have to do and try to balance your life, and it might be very up and down situation this is. So try to balance out, trying to balance the sine wave, because you're focusing on something which is very major. It could bring a very big wave, like a sine wave. It could be very positive or very negative. That's the situation right now. So try to just believe on your talents and use your talents to balance out. I feel like you have something which is naturally you have some talent to balance. Try to use that talent, okay, with the change card. And with the Valor, I can see you have to be strong. You have to believe that no one is really in a competition with you. There is no competition, but you are definitely required to surround yourself with regards to your safety. Try to see what are the safety requirements. Okay, try to focus on the details. Don't miss out any important information. Try to focus on the safety, try to focus on the security part, and be secure. Protect yourself with regards to whatever you're looking for. And with the 10 of Cups satiety also, remember that this is long term. So if you're looking into happiness, then definitely it will give happiness, but this is a long term thing. So you have to be patient enough to if you're going after this, suggesting learn how to balance first, protect yourself first, and then realize that this is a long-term happiness. This happiness will come long-term, and also it is a long-term happiness as well. So this realization you have to have, and also try to receive at the same time. Okay, that is the alternate path, guys. Let's get into your psychological basis, what is running in the background. So we got two major arcanas, very, very popular cards, very famous cards, the Fool and Fortune. So whenever psychological basis comes exactly in the middle, the Fool, so it can definitely simply says that you're starting a new journey, and this journey will definitely end with this journey will definitely end, and it's a long-term journey, because I can see the Fool is 0 over here, and Fortune, which is Wheel of Fortune in Rider-Waite, is the 10th card, which is the last card in Major Arcana. So we literally have the first card and last card in the Major Arcana and Tarot exactly coming each other in the psychological basis. So meaning that something new is going to start with the 0, and it's going to come to an end with the 10, but it's a long process. So after the Fool comes the Magician, the Emperor, the Empress, the High Priestess, Chariot, many cards, Temperance, and so on and so on. So psychological basis, something which is running in the background, is giving you the opportunity to start something new. Okay, and it has the potential to end also, but it's a long term. Okay, and trying to make your wishes come true with the Wheel of Fortune, it has the potential for that, but it's a long process. There will be ups and downs in the middle, because during the process of the journey of the Fool to the Wheel of Fortune, you will have Death card, you will have Tower card, very drastic cards. So there will be ups and downs. As I said, with the sine wave of the Two of Pentacles, Two of Discs, which is change, there will be ups and downs. So try to focus on how to balance yourself as of right now, and the happiness will automatically come. With the abundance, with the deep pouch card over here, again you are quite confused on how quickly the cycle will end with the Fool to the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a very mystical and mysterious thing. No one really knows when will the cycle end. When a cycle starts right now, it could end within fraction of seconds as well. It could be a minor karmic cycle, okay, very small karmic cycle, or it could be a karmic cycle which has a very long period of years also. So it's a very mysterious thing. Even the universe doesn't want us to tell when will the cycle end. Okay, if you have a dream, if you have something that you have wanted to have, some kind of wish, we really don't know when it will come. We can't expect the time period, the time duration, but we can't guarantee it. Even the universe doesn't guarantee it. It will happen in the in a very natural way, in divine timing. So believe in the divine timing. And deep bounce, you are quite confused. You want to know the answer when it will come, but definitely deep bounce card, this is the energy that everyone has to face with the psychological basis. You have this kind of energy as of right now. Let's look into karma. In the karma, you got Aeon, Worry, and Ace of Cups. Another major arcana, very significant in the karma. So I can see as of right now for you, especially, we cannot expect when the cycle will end. But in your case, there is little bit of hint over here that it will take a long time. For some people it will be a good thing, for some people it will be quite negative thing, but one thing is clarified, is that this cycle is a long-term thing. With the Aeon, especially with the Aeon and Two of Cups and many other, I could see, with the hangman as well, you being naturally with the hangman, and lot many cards suggesting that this is a long term, especially karma coming aeon. This is a long term thing. And with the worry card, again, it could bring up a little bit of worry on when it will happen and when you can receive the abundance and happiness. You really want this happiness, you really care for this happiness, and you're working on that, you're focusing on that. But the mystery, the secret, no one really knows. Okay, the universe only knows, and it doesn't want to tell you because there is a reason for that. If you really want it, then you have to face this mystery. And with the Ace of Cups, at the end of the day, you will be happy, so you don't have to worry. Especially coming at the last with the Ace of Cups, at the end of the day, you'll be happy, you'll get the reward, your wish will come true. But you have to be patient enough to wait as much as possible, trying to gain the strength. Your current path is excellent, but at the same time, you're willing to wait, you're looking after how to wait, you're gaining the strength, you're looking after how to get strength, and everything is good. But at the same time, you're quite worried about when it will happen. But you don't have to worry. You have to just take the alternate path. Try to be in the present moment. Try to balance your life in the present moment. Try to focus on the security. Try to focus on your safety, about yourself and what you believe in, what you really want. Try to focus on that, and then remember that this is the long-term happiness. It'll only come after a while. Okay. So clearly your current path is good, but little bit of negativity over here. So take the alternate path if you are comfortable taking. That's all I have for you, Aquarius. Check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter, because many people have many different dreams and wishes. So check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter as well. With lot of emotions are coming out here, with a lot of cups, 2 cups over here as opposed to below. Also focus on the present moment as much as possible, because you can see 2 of cups aligned exactly there and exactly in the present moment. And also we can see as opposed to below 6 and 9, which is mirror. So try to focus on present moment as much as possible. That will definitely help a lot. That's all I have for you, Aquarius. If you like to get a personal reading from me and access your own energies, you can check out my business card. I do offer services for tarot reading, astrological reading, life coaching and daily readings. So tarot readings, the service, if you take tarot reading, will help you to gain access with your own energies. I'll try to get into a call with you, take your questions and access your own energies to find your answers. And that will be the tarot reading. And astrological reading will be with regards to your time of birth and date of birth and the place of birth. We take that information and try to see what are the planets which are aligned during your birth, and try to see how the planets are supporting with regards to your life, and try to see your characteristics, the personality, and what you can expect out of your wishes, and how to move forward. What are the solutions for that? What are the advices? What are the strengths and weaknesses, your potentials and everything. So astrological reading is a little bit more complicated than tarot, because tarot is just an energetical thing. Astrological is the fingerprint and imprint of the planets, so it can give you more accurate readings. And with the life coaching, it'll be even more accurate, because we are taking confirmation with the tarot as well, with the present moment, with the present energies. So astrological and tarot is even more premium service that I'll offer, and that I would recommend many people to go after, to get very accurate reading as much as possible, and to get very precise and clarified reading with the life coaching. Also, if you want to get a daily reading, there is also a service for that as well, daily tarot reading, where I pull out 1 card for you on every day and give you an advice and what you can expect and what the day will manifest for you every morning. Okay, so that's daily readings. These are my services, guys. I have differentiated equally and according to how many problems can be solved, and with my abilities. If you're having any doubts or on how to choose, on what to choose depending on your specifications and problem, I'll help you with that as well, with regards to choosing what you have to. with regards to your problem. That's all I have for you, Aquarius. Until then, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay subscribed, stay safe, click on the bell icon to get notified whenever I upload any video. Until then, I'll catch you guys in the next one, and thank you.